y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a while since I recorded a video. I need to like refresh my brows, so I'm going to clean up my brows real quick. I have never in all of my days, in all of my life, ever gotten my brows waxed. This is the most brow hair I've ever had before. So I was just cleaning them up myself. I'm not about to pay somebody to wax all the little bit of hairs I have left off my face. I normally clean up my face with one of these little shaver things. You can get them out the Beauty Supply store. And I always spray it before and after with alcohol. Spray the blade. Make sure to wipe both sides. Like this just helps to like, you know, keep bacteria and things at bay so that you don't get like brow bumps and all the things. And I'm gonna take some more alcohol and I'm just gonna like wipe off my brow real quick. So this whole little thing here, we're gonna keep all of her. And all this little stubble underneath, we're gonna get rid of that. And this is just how I've always cleaned up my brows. Like, I remember hearing the girls in high school be like, oh yeah, they're going to get their brows waxed and their nails done. And I never got my brows waxed because I don't, like, this is the most I've ever had in my life. I gotta hold on to this. Now this one gives me problems, okay? This brow, oh, she's a workout. So I'm gonna use the spoolie that's on the other side of my brow pencil. I'm gonna comb these hairs upward. And I'm gonna look really hard to try to find what we're cutting off because she changes. She keeps me on my toes, you know? I'm gonna take off this little bit of stubble here too. You see how this shape is it's just there. The shape just shows itself. Oh, but this one here, she just loves to give me problems. And I think that's as good as that one's gonna get, because once I'm done with that, I take a new clean piece of tissue, some more alcohol, and I wipe my brows again, especially this side since I used that not so clean brow spoolie. And then I clean off my blade again. And she's done. Do you see? Who's paying money for someone else to do that? Not I. Y'all, right before I push record, I almost put my finger up. This nail broke, the one in the middle, the one I don't want to just put up that finger by itself. It broke. It broke out of nowhere and it's annoying. If only you knew how it broke and where the broken nail landed. We're not gonna go there. So, we're gonna skin prep. We're using this Glow Recipe Dew Drops. Yeah. Just got the little travel one I'm still working on. To moisturize, today I am going to use the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I've used this for years and I missed it, so I went and purchased some. I enjoy it for like the winter months especially. I feel like it just really hydrates and then it leaves your skin like this bouncy effect on your skin. Like a bouncy, tacky type of effect. Which I feel like is great for prepping for makeup. This is the season for me, in my opinion, for like the darker lipsticks and things like that. So I want to do a dark lipstick today. So I don't want the eye to be like a whole lot. So we're going to see if I can keep it in that not a whole lot thing. I'm going to start off with this shade Toffee. This shade is out of the Lorac Pro 3 Mega Palette, something like that. And I'm just packing that color on. Oh, she's cuter than expected. So now I'm going to use my Inglot gel liner and I'm just stamping my line, going slightly upward. I'm going to take that and I'm going to smudge it going inward. And so for me, because I have such a hooded eye, I look in my mirror. I hope I can see from here. And I look straight ahead. And I keep smudging going in. With my eye open. With all of my hoodedness exposed so I can see it all. And you see how it's creating like that sort of thing? That's what I want. And when I close my eye, you see how you have all that space in between? But when I open my eye, it's not there. So that's kind of the magic of a hooded eye. Most people try to make it like having a hooded eye such a bad thing. Whatever. So that way your wing goes out, and the idea is that it come in and stops here. It's just like shaded over that way. It's not eyeshadow all the way here. But because of the hood, it's just shaded in so it looks like that, you know? Then I'm going to go into my my Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. I'm going to go in this nice burgundy shade here. It is called Dashiki. I went a little bit over where I blended out the gel liner. And then I started blending that burgundy into it. You see I still have this whole clean space in between here. Because I'm just doing my eye open. Going up into my crease just a little. So then I'm going to go into that same palette again into this nice sparkly color. This is called Jollof. And I am going to take that into my inner crease. I don't know. You'll see in a second. So I'm going to use my bronzer by Fenty Beauty. And I'm just going to blend a little bit just to like bring everything together. Just to blend out any harsh lines. And we're going to take the foundation and I just splat it on because I blend it out later. And then I go in my beauty blender and I blend her down. I'm going to bronze with the Juvia's Place cream bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel. I want to try the Fenty sticks, the new one. You know, I was watching a girl and she's like, oh my gosh, I got one. She was excited or whatever. And she was like, these are so great. You know, the quality of the product is great. And you get so much product and she twisted the thing up and it was like that much on the stick. So I don't know. Because it's not like, oh my gosh, expensive, but it's also not cheap. So I'm going to need more product than that. I'm going to need way more product than that. But I do like the results I've seen of like, just how beautifully it blends out and how much it looks so much like skin, and that I love and enjoy. So that's the reason why I want to try it. Still using the Milk concealers. I am just using two colors. So I'm using the 18 Warm and the 15 NW. I bought the 15 NW by accident a long time ago. And I don't want it to go to waste. So here we are using it. So I'm gonna blend out this concealer. I can also go and clean up under my brow with the leftover concealer that's on my brush. If I went too high with my eyeshadows, I want to clean that up some, which I do. And I'm just going up a little. I'm not completely blending it out. I'm going to go back in with my sponge. I feel like doing it that way, like getting a little close to my eye but not all the way under my eye, it helps me to like get close but not pile in product in my fine lines. And I blend into my contours. Like, this is when everything's getting blended. That's why it doesn't matter how I put that contour on before, because we're doing it all now. Okay, so I'm using these lashes. Yeah, what I normally use. I like these. They're just very natural. They're very, very similar. They're like dupes for the Demi Wispy ones by Ardell. For sure, dupe for those. But I just like how natural they are. I'm not like a heavy lash girl, so this does it for me. So I'm gonna cut off some of the end of the lash to help fit it to my eye. So I usually wear about like maybe half of a lash, maybe a little more. And I just feel like wearing like half a lash like this, it's just way more comfortable. I hate when the lash comes all the way to the inner corner. Like, I don't wanna feel my lash. That's way too much for me. And once it gets uncomfortable, I'd rather not do it at that point. So Yeah, it just adds a little something, not a whole lot. Once those dry down, we'll do another coat of mascara. In the meantime, so I'm going over bronzer, like to set the cream bronzer. Some people like to call it that. I don't care either way. I just feel like I need an extra layer of bronzer, you know? I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier blush. Laura Mercier blush. This one is in Lush Nectarine. And I just think it's a nice, cute little, you know. And for this lip, so there are a couple of lip options. I have this dark brown shade, and then I have this darker shade here. It's like a really deep plum. It almost looks black, but it's not. It's like a violet something something. Yeah, you see a little bit of like purple undertone. Tell me if y'all remember this shade. This is a MAC lipstick. It's a special edition lipstick. It is called, it's the Viva Glam, okay? This is the Viva Glam Rihanna 2 lipstick. I just found this in the back. I just found it in the back of like my lipstick thing. Oh my gosh, I've had this for so long. I've probably worn it like once or twice. I mean it. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna wipe off like the top outside layer. I've only used this on myself, but mentally it just makes me feel better. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Why did I even buy this? What was I doing? Oh my gosh. What was I doing buying this? Who did I think I was? Nah. I am no one's Rihanna. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, either way, I don't like it. I don't know what I was thinking by that. Like, that's why it's been in the back of my lipstick bin all this time. What was I doing? Y'all. I don't know what. And I guess like this frosted, I don't, This is a Nia Long situation. This is not for me. Like Nia Long can do that frosty 90s situation. It looks so good on her. I don't like it. What was I thinking? I don't know. Let's try this brown. This is by the Lip Bar. It is in Savage. I think this is a liquid matte. It may, not sure. Because this might be matte, let me put on a chapstick underneath, because these mattes can get real drying sometimes. Yeah, this is gonna dry down, I think. So I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna see if it dries down. Don't know. And this is the final look. I absolutely love it. There are sometimes I come up with a look and I'm like, I've done better. I don't know. But then there are other times, especially when I don't know what I'm going for, I've never done it before, I'm just moving my hands in the brushes, don't even know what's happening, right? And the look just comes out so good, so fun, and I feel like this is it. Like, that pop of color, that pink on the inner corner, I absolutely love. I love just how warm and, what's the word? I guess sultry? I guess sultry is the word, but I just love how warm this look is. Like this lip, and it's just a little liner. It's not a whole lot going on. I love how like I create like this halo effect type of thing, not on purpose, but that's where we are. And you know, especially with me having a hooded eye, it's like the color is exactly where it needs to be, okay? When my eyes are open, you see the color here, you see the color here. This middle section, you only see if I blink. Besides that, you don't see it. So I just love how this whole thing came out. And I'm into this lip. I don't know why I don't wear this lip more often, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get into her some more. Yeah, I like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look and this time with me. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments what more you would like to see from me. If you want to see more hair videos, more makeup, a specific type of makeup, a specific type of like hair product review or something, or more nails or something, let me know and I will do my best to get that to you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time in the video. Bye.